So, response. I'm not gonna really say it's a response. It's just something I want to add on to two videos by one video by the Black Ram and one by Black Black Gnostic Speaks. It's called Five Things About Women, and I co-sign pretty much everything these brothers say because it's true shit. I think I think a lot of brothers, man, should listen to those videos and take away the information they've given you. Dudes should be jumping for joy. The reason I say that is because when you get away from all that bullshit romantic nonsense that they've been telling you about, teaching you for all your life, and you realize and you look at women for what they really are about, they're about themselves. And really nothing wrong with that. But you should be about yourself as a man. I know what they're saying is true because of this. When I was growing up, I didn't, the girls really wouldn't fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a few here and there. But what I mean is, now, like, I've struggled all my life trying to get to a certain place financially, but not just financially, but mentally, and far as the way how I wanted my life to be. And I say I'm halfway there now, and I can buy things. I got few cars and a home, and I dress pretty cool and everything like that. But what I've noticed is the women that really come at me are usually, almost all the time, are women with kids or a kid or two. They look at me and they see me and they say, okay, this guy looks like he's got all his ducks in a row. Like, they see how I dress, they see I'm always in the store buying stuff and this, that, and the other. They see what I drive. They see all that old stuff, and I keep myself well groomed and everything like that. And they see that and they want that because more often than not, the guy who they got pregnant by wasn't about shit, or he could have been about something and he just told to leave her alone. So they're looking for another dude, somebody with his shit together, who can help them. I've had visibly pregnant black women come at me like on some let's date type shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, I turn them down though, cause I'm not no fucking lame like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have no problem turning a lot of these women down because my life is good. You know what I'm saying? And my life is good. And when your life is good, you don't really want people to you just don't let anybody in there because they can potentially fuck it up. And when you're dealing with women, American women, I'll say any color, but I'll say especially black women, they can really fuck your shit up, man, because most of them are in debt. A lot of them are just not very humble people. They arrogant. A lot of them are ignorant. A lot of them have STDs. A lot of them are not faithful or any of that stuff. So it's like, why would I want these people in my life? You know what I'm saying? To ruin the good thing in my life. I'm gonna tell you something. One of the best feelings in my life, man, is, well, I ain't gonna say in my life, but one of the best feelings I get is when I get a nice size paycheck and I don't have to worry about giving it to somebody or giving some of it to somebody, some chick. You know what I'm saying? That shit feels good. Hell, I got this money. I can pay my bills with this, and the rest of it I can do some of the things I already had lined up I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit feels fucking good, man. And and like he said, like women, they want you for two or three different reasons. One could be your physical material, which your how you giving her your semen, how your kids will turn out. Another is your financial material, money, home, car, things of that nature. You know, and that's usually why a lot of women choose me. I'm not a bad looking dude. I'm pretty decent looking cat. I try to keep myself up, you know. But you know, you just gotta understand how women are, and knowledge is power. And you know, what they're teaching guys today is all backwards. You know, the question they always say, what women want? It's like, my philosophy is, who gives a fuck what women want? My philosophy is, what do I want? This is what every man should be asking himself. What do I want? How can I get what I want without overextending my finances, my peace of mind, my physical health, or any of that stuff? You want what you want, and you're going to have to give certain amounts of of something to get what you want. But try to give as minimal as you can to get, but try to get as much as you can out of what you want. That's what everybody does. That's business. And that's how men should be. Women play the romantic, the sentimental card to disarm you, because that's what you've been taught by your mother to think. And it's all backwards and it's all wrong, you know. For women, there's three types of men. Two types of men. There's the guy who they will fuck for free, have his kids for nothing, probably because he looks a certain way or whatnot. And then there's the guy who they'll fuck for a price. That's the simp. That's the guy who they'll only give him sex after they had 2 and 3 kids. They want him to have a good job and take care of them, and they want him to deal with their bullshit. Lames go for that. Corny niggas go for that. Dudes with no self-respect, self-worth, they go for that. They play that role. I don't play that role. I'm doing good. My life is good, and I want to keep it that way. And I play the game just like the women do. I play it for my benefit, the direct benefit of myself. And that's how guys should be. And they'll find out that they'll live a much happier life. They'll get way more out of life than they thought they ever could by playing the role that I play. I turn down sex sometimes. I turn down women sometimes. And sometimes they'll turn you down. And you got to be happy with that, man. Don't let these niggas, you got niggas who shame you if you're single, if you're a single man. And you should be proud of that shit. You know what I'm saying? First men should do is take care of their business, get them a job, get them a career, start a business, get your money going. Get your money going to the point where you don't have to ask anybody for shit. You don't need a woman for only one thing, and that's sex. And when you get to that point, that's when you're winning. But when you need a home and you need a woman for a place to stay and shit like that, that's when you're in trouble. That's when you got to deal with them and their bullshit. But when you got your own place, you got your own money, you pay your own bills, you got your own car, and you don't need a woman for shit, you in the driver's seat. And that's where you want to be.